this. I think I'm doing this at 10:29 Rio de Janeiro time, which I guess works out to 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is the normal time, um, which is my normal hours, 11:30, or Eastern Standard Time, I should say. So it is 10:30 here in Rio, and I'm spending a few minutes jumping on because it's been a while since I've done a live stream, and it gives me the chance to just say, first of all, thank you to the amazing brethren I met in the Philippines. It was an incredible time, an incredible visit. I absolutely adored it. The Philippines is an amazing country full of many amazing Masons, and so getting the chance to meet with so many of them is something that I will always truly, truly appreciate. And how much, and I did post some of my, I guess, visits through social media. Dylan, welcome, Dylan. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. It might be morning for you, but it is 10:30 at night for me here in Rio de Janeiro. Um, and then on top of that, I can also say thank you to Essex County District for being amazing as always and supporting the Essex County District Fish Fry. And thank you to Morton Grove in Chicago for an amazing installation and letting me be part of your 99th installation. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I've had an amazing, week of Masonic events. And each one has been special. I'm going to be writing about what I've been up to in the coming weeks. But thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. I'm sure I will. It's been incredible so far. When I say incredible so far, when I got in this morning. So basically, it's just been me at the hotel airport trying to rest in preparation for tomorrow, where I'll be celebrating the 90th anniversary of the Grand Lodge of the 90th anniversary of the formation of the District Grand Lodge of South America Northern Division by United Grand Lodge of England here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So it's going to be incredible. But it has been an absolute just nutso week of events. It started with the fish fry at the Essex Masonic Temple, which was pretty incredible, followed by the Morton Grove 99th installation of officers in Chicago, then celebrating Filipino Independence Day at the Masons they're in at the Jose Rizal Memorial in Manila, Philippines. And now tomorrow, going to be celebrating 90th anniversary of the Grand Lodge of District Grand Lodge of South American Northern Division. Thank you. I definitely feel like I'm overdoing it because I'm exhausted, but you know what? Traveling around the world, everybody should do it at least once. It's been fun. Garden Kid, welcome, Garden Kid. I don't know if you're new or not, but thank you for being here. I hope you'll hit the like and subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. When it comes to Freemasonry, sometimes you got to be willing to kind of give it your all, and put everything into it that you can. So, having said that, though, overdoing it is always a major risk. So you try to find that balance. Balance is key in life, as it is in everything else. But how are you doing, Dylan? I figured, I really want to just come on and just see if anybody had any questions about my trip to the Philippines, more particularly what I thought of Filipino Freemasonry. Dad, by the way, happy Father's Day to you, or I guess tomorrow is Father's Day. Love ya. I'm going to post something about that. And I do have my org trip planned for Winnipeg in a couple weeks, so I'll give you info shortly. I am in Rio de Janeiro. So I am here in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Tomorrow, celebrating the 90th anniversary of the formation of the District Grand Lodge of South America Northern Division by the United Grand Lodge of England. So I'm going to go to the festive board. I'm going to check out their very special event, and then I'm going to be checking out some more stuff in Rio. So it's going to be a blast. But to everybody who's joining us, please take a moment, hit that like and subscribe button. Follow us on all our different social media sites. That helps big time. So if you can do that as well, I would truly, truly appreciate it. And Dad, good to hear from you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I could use the God bless, that's for sure. I could use the help. I hope you're doing well, Bong. Thank you for being here. By the way, I did also want to mention, on a more somber note, I am a member of Lodge Holy Land number 50, which is a lodge located in Tel Aviv, Israel. I am absolutely hoping that everybody everywhere in the Middle East, both Israel, Iran, at the end of the day, they're just people, and I hope everybody is okay and safe. And there are Masonic brothers all around the world, even in places like, Iran, the Middle East, where oftentimes Freemasonry can be outlawed, can be found on military bases. Masons are there traveling as aid workers, press, whatever it might be. So I'm just hoping that everybody is safe. I've always believed and still believe you never want to equate the actions of um, a government with the individuals living in that state. So whatever my thoughts are on the actions of the Israeli government, to my Masonic brothers in Lodge Holy Land, as well as just any Masons around the world, I'm hoping they are safe and they are doing okay. Right? And I think that's all we can hope for. Rain, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I hope, Rain, you'll hit that like and subscribe button if you're not done so yet. I do want to talk a little bit more about my views on this in the coming weeks and days. It's very new, and at this point I'm certainly not an expert on these type of foreign affairs, so I don't want to say too much about it beyond um, I hope everybody is safe. And to my brothers in Lodge Holy Land in Tel Aviv, I'm thinking of you. To any Masons in harm's way anywhere, I'm thinking of you, and I'm hoping that you're safe. Beyond that, maybe I'll have some more stuff to say later on, who knows. Thank you for the hearts. But Rain, I hope you're doing well. Dylan, Harry, if you guys please don't forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know how it's going and anything that you want to chat about when it comes to Freemasonry. Any thoughts, any questions you have about my trip to Rio? I'd love to hear them. I'll do my best to answer them. Or trip to Philippines. I had a stopover actually in um, Dubai in United Arab Emirates, and thank you to Emirates, the airline, for putting me up in this super nice hotel. It was a short stay in the hotel. It was 6 hours, but it was pretty incredible and beautiful. Like a five-star hotel. It was awesome. I loved looking up and seeing on the roof they had an arrow pointing towards Mecca, which is one of those little unique things. I was in the Philippines, Bong, not anymore, but I was in the Philippines um, for just a couple days. But they had the celebration of Jose Rizal, and Masons took part in that, and I met up with some Masons there. Went back to their lodges, met a lot of cool Masons. So it was really, really fun. Find me on social media, you'll see all my pictures. It was a blast. My flights were very long. The longest was 14 hours. That was from Dubai to Brazil. So that was, but I mean, Emirates was super cool to me and super good to me, so I can't complain at all. It was as comfortable as a 14-hour flight can be, and I never mind long flights. So, so far, no trouble communication. Pretty much everybody I've been to speaks English, or at least some amount of English, enough for me to get by without issue. Um, so that's really nice. And no, it's been good. And yeah, but Dad is right. Being a Mason is not just verbal. Going there, seeing brothers, seeing lodge rooms, you kind of recognize them, recognize what it is. It can be really special. So it's a lot of fun. But no, I was very impressed with the all of the Masons I met, those in the Philippines, and I cannot wait to meet my Masonic brothers in Rio de Janeiro tomorrow and see their absolutely beautiful, wonderful lodge building. It's going to be really special as well. I'm sure they are, Spirit. I can't wait to see it tomorrow in um, Rio. I hear it's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm looking forward to checking it out very, very much. We're gonna find out, but I have no doubt it will be an absolute blast. So I'm looking forward to it very, very much. the history of the Philippines and Freemasonry is fascinating. The Philippines and Freemasonry, like their origins go kind of hand in hand. So many of the Filipinos, like founding heroes, founding fathers, were themselves Freemasons. It's really, really cool. There's a lot of different clandestine lodges and irregular lodges, which I'm not one of those guys who gets super concerned with clandestine and irregular. I think something was overdone. Obviously, as a regular lodge, you shouldn't attend the meeting of an irregular lodge, but I have no problem hanging out with irregular Masons, quote unquote, and shooting the shit with them because they're on a different journey, but their journey is still valid. I'm not one of those people who gets overly concerned about it the way I think can can become. Well, the meals have been okay. I've been mostly just eating fast food, but tomorrow's going to be a nice meal, like an actual sit down festive board, which I cannot wait for. It's also why I do want to get to sleep soon because I still got to get my stuff squared away because tomorrow, 9 o'clock, is when the meeting starts. So it's going to be pretty exhausting. Pretty exhausting, but pretty fun. Getting used to the money is interesting too because the exchange rate, you'll see a price for like a can of Coke will be $35 and you'd realize, well, 35 pesos. But no, once again, it has been just an incredible time. It's just the last week. It started with, oh my God, I don't even know. I mean, if you want to go back from the start and work backwards, it was Thursday was a Harmony Lodge meeting. Friday was a Windsor Lodge meeting. Saturday was the fish fry. Sunday was the 99th anniversary of the installation of Morton Grove in Chicago. Saturday was a Filipino Independence Day. Then traveled to Rio, and Rio is the 9th anniversary. So it's been almost like a week straight. So it's been a lot of fun, but very, very challenging. But I just wanted to come on really and just take a few minutes to say thank you to every Mason I've met so far. Thank you to all the people who made my trip so much fun. It has been an absolute blast, but I do have to, and a lot of Filipino Masons everywhere, Dad. A lot of Filipino Masons in Windsor, in Chicago, in Ontario. Filipino Freemasonry is alive and well, both within and without the Philippines, which is a credit to Filipino Masons everywhere. But this has been fun. Really, it's just a chance for me to jump on the chat, say hello, wish everybody a happy Friday the 13th. Please leave some milk and cookies out for Jason Voorhees. And I did. We had a few new subscribers, which has been great, Bong. So, but mostly it's a way to say thank you to everybody for helping me on this trip. It's been a blast. Thank you to all the Masons. It's been a blast. I can't wait to see my Brazilian Masons tomorrow. And please just follow us on all my social media sites so that you can keep up to date with what I'm up to. I'm going to be back home in about less than a week. And then I'll be back to my usual 1 p.m. Eastern live streams. But until then, thank you. It's been amazing. Follow us on social media, Instagram, etc. for more. And with that, guys, have a good night. I got to get some sleep because I got a busy day tomorrow.